everybody. This is episode 2 with Black Rozes Podcast with 2 of my boys. Yes, my boys. We got Cam and Isaiah. And this episode is named When People Get on Your Last Nerve. You know who got my last nerve, people?
What?
My mom's and my dad's.
When
I was younger, because I guess, I don't know, they were their own life or something. I don't know, they were swinging or something. I don't know what they was doing, but they were living in the same house. But I don't think they was together. They was younger. It was a good time. It was a better time. It was like the late 80s going into the early 90s, but it was still 80s. It was like 85, 86, or 84. Somewhere along the lines. But what it was my father would take me, like, I'll hang out with my pops all night long. Like school, yeah, I went to school and everything, but I did the kindergarten twice because of this. I had to redo the kindergarten because of this. Because I would go bars late night with the bottle, with a diaper, hanging out. The guys, bars, hang out with the cars, fixing breaks and everything like that, drinking Budweisers, being a freaking bartender.
A bar back?
Yep, that was me.
What's a bar back?
A bartender?
Yep. Get him a Budweiser. Get him a Budweiser. Hey, little guy, how you doing?
You make it sound like if it's the 50s.
No, it wasn't the 50s. It was like 80, I want to say 80, 85. I could honestly say 85. But really, I want to say, I can say 85, but I'm thinking it was like 83, bro. 84.
83, 84.
Yep.
What do you think about that, Zia?
But I haven't even talked about my moms yet. Since they wasn't together, she had like a boyfriend or whatever, but I ain't like him. You know, get along with him, okay? I'm like, I had to put up seeing this dude's face, his farts.
What was wrong with his face?
It was just ugly. I hated him.
You didn't like him?
Nah, but he's probably a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool guy.
Oh, so you just didn't like him?
I just didn't like him because he was like, I was like a ninja. I was like a commando. I was like, you're not gonna take my mother. You know what I'm saying? I was still young. I didn't understand.
Yeah, so you're just like,
I was, you know, I had to deal with that.
yeah, it's hard to protect.
And those two at that time, they was getting on my last nerve. Last nerve.
I still can't believe you're a bartender.
I was a bartender for my pops. Go get him a Budweiser.
Oh, okay, yeah,
it was just a Budweiser here and there. They used to drink Budweiser back in those days, and Coors and Michelob, long necks and all that. But the Budweiser in the can, that was their thing.
See, when you said that you were being what's it called, bartender?
Yeah,
I didn't, because I thought you were actually talking about a bar.
No,
and then you're a bartender.
I was in a bar.
No way.
no, I was in a bar.
You was in a bar.
I was in a bar with diapers on. Sometimes they used to tell my pops, "You gotta get this kid out of here. He's messing up my business." And I used to have to go to sleep in the car. He was like, "Sit in the car for 30 minutes. I'll be right back." I was knocking out in the car, sleeping.
That's dangerous.
I mean, it was a better time. He would check on me every 15 minutes at least, I think.
Crazy. Well, how about you, Isaiah?
Good. Get on my last nerve?
Yeah.
I don't really have a specific person, but I have like a specific group of people. You know, like when I'm just at school.
Oh yeah.
And I need to use the bathroom, and then someone before me already used the bathroom.
Sure.
And then they're not even using the bathroom at all. They're either just exploring the school or they're just on their phone in that bathroom.
They're playing air.
And you have to wait.
So they're just standing there? They're not even whizzing? They're just standing there?
Yeah.
They're not even using the bathroom.
Yeah, they're just being greedy.
It's like air guitar.
You have to wait for nothing.
What?
Air guitar, that's torture.
That gets on my nerves.
They're playing air guitar with their wing.
Nah, they're just walking around. You see them, like,
Yeah,
even
they be on their
literally,
phone,
you see them, because our doors are see-through, and you just see them walking by. Like, left and right, just walking back and forth.
Inside the bathroom. Because he's talking about inside the bathroom.
They walk around.
They walk around the entire campus, or they hang out in the bathroom
Or
with
the
their
hallway.
phone.
Or in the hallway. They're just
on
back
their
and forth
phone in the
hallway.
bathroom. Or
You know,
they're
actually,
just walking
not even.
around.
I've been seeing a lot of people in the hallway now.
Just in the hallway?
Go to class! Yes.
Not even. No one's even out there to even do that. I feel like since it's becoming
they don't be patrolling the hallways. They usually patrol.
That's around the beginning of the school year is when they do that. They don't do that like around the end.
You know what's we should say like a stickler, like somebody that was like real down to the like stick to his guns. Like it's like no, like you never had like a stickler. Like sticklers, teachers like.
What do you mean, like they are restricted?
Like they're like so like strict on you. Like they don't forget anything. Like they don't forget nothing.
Like a rule book. Like there's no exceptions.
I have a teacher like that, but
it's like a real stickler. Like
I have a teacher like that, but she's like very cool with me. But she's not really like.
She don't let nothing slide. She don't let nothing slide.
Yeah, but with me, she's like cool with me because you know.
You gotta be cool with them, and they're very likely to be cool with you.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's not even that bad. I feel like everyone just freaks out over those things.
People always freak out teachers. I always be hearing people talking the most smack about teachers, and when I see them for myself, they're like, they're not even that bad.
I know, they're not.
They're not even that bad. I had
a
teacher last year, and someone was talking like horrible on her name. I was like, she was not even that bad.
She's actually one of my favorites.
For real.
She was one of my favorites.
Didn't like do an assignment.
She was really sweet,
and they don't let like teachers like some teachers don't let it go.
Especially on the last day of school, I talked to her. I actually got to talk to her, and she was really sweet. Yeah. Like really, really sweet.
It's cool because you can be cool with them, but it's almost like your grades and your work. And then you could be friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not be like, you know,
then when you slip up,
academically like advanced or whatever you want to say or whatever, but you still can have like a cool friendship with your teacher. Yeah. You know, like. And
the best benefit about it is like when you slip up or something,
they don't really.
They're not gonna come down on you. Yeah, they're not gonna come down on you.
Many times that's happened to me.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Have you guys
cool with the teacher?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever dissected a frog?
Nope.
Dissected? No.
Never
I really want to. I really want to.
Like in school,
I really want to.
That thing stinks. It stinks.
You know, I do have chemistry. I don't know if chemistry does that.
No, that's like
I don't think they do it anymore.
That's biology, not chemistry.
That's biology. Damn, we never even did it. That was last year.
But
I don't think they do it anymore. And if they do, they do.
No, they do because you want to know why? Because one of my teachers, she went to go take the shortcut that I didn't even know even existed.
Through walls?
No, it was like a door that went through like buildings after buildings.
Secret doors.
But it was so short, and
did it have stairs?
They had raccoons in there, that dead hamsters, they had dead frogs in there, even raccoon tails, I think.
What the hell?
Yeah, they had like
that for.
They had a lot. They had a lot of containers, a lot of stuff in it, and it smelled like if you were at a zoo.
Okay, do they move? Do the walls move? No, the animals just get stuck in there?
What is bro saying that the walls move? It's a storage room.
It's a storage room.
Oh,
with, like,
they store stuff in there.
Yeah. The animals just get stuck in there.
No, they don't get stuck. They purposely store dead animals in there.
Like even worms over there.
Yeah, no, but not like whole dead animals. He said like what? It was like I think it was.
They were all neat in their own places. It's just
I think it was like it's clean.
Is that to do with dissecting stuff?
I'm pretty sure. There's no other explanation.
I was about to say, you got a more going on in school.
They weren't. No, it wasn't dirty or anything. You can tell it was meant for.
It was a storage room.
Yeah, it was a storage room. Yeah, for real.
So what class did they use that for then?
It was biology or science or something.
Yeah, it's definitely in the science category. But
I think it's biology or something.
We didn't do that.
I don't even know what biology it is. Though. I don't even know what it is.
I hope we do it next year.
Maybe it's like AP biology. Is that even a thing? I don't even know.
Dude, I didn't even dissect a frog in high school. It was middle school. It was in the 8th grade, bro.
How was it?
Stunk like rotten. It was like cherry flavor, like cough syrup.
Was it fun?
No.
Yeah.
No, you could.
I don't know.
Basically the teacher was like, he wanted to say, "Don't F it up."
I think
don't start cutting it up. But he was like turning red. Like dude was like a alcoholic or something. I don't want to say that, but he was like.
I think he was just hot.
He was just like, do your cuts. What was it? He was like, do your cuts, nice and clean, up to the
vertical.
Yeah, vertical. Do your cuts nice and clean. I was like, I ain't even gonna touch that thing.
And you did it.
I think I did a cut and I was trying to like chop his head off.
Yeah, they were just toying him. We were just toying with.
It was like Mortal Kombat think 1 or 2 just came out, or it had been out for a while.
I think that was 2 when it came out, because 1 came out around.
I wonder, like, because there wasn't that much game.
Yeah, it was like Super Nintendo.
There wasn't that much game in y'all's time. Like,
well, yes. Well, put it like this: you had so Atari wasn't really my thing, because Atari was like, I was already like, I was like a young kid. I was like, what is this? This is a junk. And then, but people still had it. You go to people's houses, break out the Atari. They had it like in the closet, or some people had it hooked up. But from my time, it was the Nintendo.
NES.
Yep, the Nintendo, and then like a few years later came out Sega Genesis. Then from after that, I want to say like 90. I want to say like once it hit 93 to 94, it was. If you had PlayStation, like the first PlayStation, you wasn't balling.
PS2 came out in 1994, right?
That's what I was really going to ask. Like, was it to a point where it was like a status? Like, did it like completely replace?
No, the PlayStation came out in 1999. PlayStation 1 came out in 1989, some shit like that, 1990.
Wait, what came out in 1999?
No, the PlayStation came out.
PS2 came out in 1998 or 1999.
No, man.
I'm pretty sure.
PlayStation 2? No.
Much.
All right.
No.
I won't be
search it up.
I won't be surprised if I'm right.
No, PlayStation 2 came out 2001, bro. PlayStation 2 came out 2001, 2002.
Looking for PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
Because I remember GTA 3 came out, and they had the biggest commercial. It was like I remember that. It was like
December 3rd, 1994.
Damn. I got it right the first time.
PlayStation 2?
And then got it wrong, yeah.
Not part 2, bro.
Sorry.
PlayStation 1.
That was PlayStation.
Oh.
All right.
PlayStation 1.
2.
That's PlayStation 1. See, 1994.
Yeah.
Well, I say 93, 94. PlayStation 1.
You ready? March 4th, 2000.
Damn.
Told ya.
All right.
It felt like 2002, but it was like, because I remember because it's the World Trade Center. And then shortly afterwards was the commercial to Grand Theft Auto.
Kind of crazy how the PS2, like, it was only 13 years away from, like, a revolutionary, like, PlayStation, which was the PS4. 13 years is all it took.
And upgraded. No, the PS3 played a huge role after
I know,
PS2.
PS3 was like, you know.
Was literally the test of everything.
Yeah, it was the
literally.
It was the threshold of gaming.
I think we had got one and it did like Deftones after a while.
Oh, yeah.
Deftones.
That's the one they had.
I think you're talking about
bugs.
what's it called? You're talking about the Yellow Ring of Death.
Oh, that.
The big bubble. Nah, it was
I know. That's
the PlayStation
model.
Yeah, the PlayStation 3, the big bubble.
But
that sucker just.
Yeah, no, there was a problem that was going around with Sony. Just like the red Ring of Death for Xbox 360, it was Yellow Ring of Death, and it's called YALF for short.
It turned it was like a PlayStation. No, it is.
Yeah. And that's why the PS3, when it came out the first time, it was so expensive.
Yep.
So expensive.
I think we waited, and I was like,
how much was it when it first came out?
I think I spent like $6.
You're about to see. I'm not even gonna tell you.
I think I spent like $4 on it.
It was so expensive.
You know what the problem was? It was GTA 4. It was beautiful, but the problem was driving.
Yeah, I know.
It was driving.
PS3 or
PS3.
PS3.
The reason why the game GTA 4 was like that is because back then, for games in general, for PS3 games, it was difficult and it was hard to develop games with this like code.
You couldn't drive, and then when we got used to part 4, and it was like a dead city. It was like nothing to do.
Yeah, GTA 4 was like
it was like a mix between San Andreas, but in Liberty City, but with San Andreas, but with like super duper better graphics than San Andreas. Do you remember San Andreas?
Yes, I remember San Andreas, and I'm about to bring up that right now. I'm pretty sure you offended a lot of people talking about San Andreas because you can do way much more in San Andreas than and then GTA 4.
Yep. Yeah, that's true, but it looked better. But GTA 4 looked better.
San Andreas was a lot more interactive.
Yeah, it was a lot more interactive.
A lot more, and it was bigger. Like the city was
huge.
Big.
Yeah.
It was big.
Y'all think? Hold on, I think this is fake, but I seen a reel not too long ago of a guy like showing the map to GTA 6.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. I think it's just gonna be Miami. That's it.
Nah.
Yeah, I think it's that feeling too. Because they try to show it like it had like Orlando.
Yeah,
I think that's fake, bro.
Cannot be true.
That's not.
All right, well, I don't.
That's not.
I think that leak was probably fake.
And I think it would be better if it was only Miami because I feel like the world would be more immersive since they spent so much time on one spot only.
Yeah, I know, and I get that part, but I think with Rockstar, because I've been a huge fan, I'm a huge fan of Rockstar, and I think that they're gonna extend something that we probably never seen before, and I feel like they're gonna open partial over Orlando. Not too much though.
Nah.
I think partial.
Miami and Orlando are like really far from each other.
Yeah, I say more. It's about like it's gonna be like Miami and South Florida.
Or that too. Yeah, there you go. That sounds better.
South Florida.
Whatever's closest to Miami.
So the price of a PS3 when it first came out went around $500.
Yep.
That was the average.
Jeez.
Or $600 if you wanted a 60 gigabyte model.
Yep. I remember we paid. I think we got ours from GameStop. Like, I'm waiting for GameStop. At that time, I was like, I'm not getting it from there. So we got one like pretty new but used a little bit. We paid like $350 or something like that. I remember that, and it only lasted like 6 months.
Yeah, because of that reason. It was cheap because the thing was already worn out. Because
you finessed yourself.
The motherboard is like not. It wasn't the original model. That's why I stay away from original models or old models because I learned the hard way with that.
Yeah.
You got to stay away from old. If you're ever gonna buy a PS3, don't read the serial number and do not. And I repeat, do not buy the system that's from a 2011 or 2006. Do not do it. It is not worth it because you're gonna get yourself either the old update like 2.40 or 3.40, and the newest update is like 4.92 that we're in right now.
So okay, so that's that. So okay,
it's horrible. Don't do it.
Okay, so like
it's a mess.
Let's get a little bit back on topic.
Yeah.
Anybody within last year or 6 months or last week or last month, anybody got on your last nerve? The ball's in the air. Who wants to take it? Who wants to go first? Anybody got on your last nerve?
I don't think I have anything right now.
Nah?
Do you?
I do.
Oh, okay.
But they know that who they are.
What was it, like 6 months ago or something?
I already got them enough attention, so me saying that should do enough. But
yeah. So, fun fact, baby. Fun fact. Fun fact, baby. Fun facts.
I think we should call it something else, though.
I don't know.
Because, like...
So what are you going to call it?
Fact. I don't, like...
Fun facts, baby. Fun facts.
Like, there's facts, but there's also myths.
Yeah, myths. But it's... I mean, I guess. It's more like I don't know. Who knows? This is episode 2, baby. Look at me. This is episode 2, Black Roses. It's a family show, people.
What are you going to do when GTA 6 drops?
I'm gonna
buy it.
I'm going to proceed to my normal life procedure, and on my free time, I'll watch y'all play.
I'm gonna buy it, play for a little bit, and
of course I want to try it.
You know what I'm doing?
Everyone wants to try it.
First, I'm not gonna lie, I'm staying home. Number 2, I'm gonna play. Number 3, I'm literally gonna like see I'm gonna see like throughout the settings and the story itself.
Yeah, I have a question. Are you gonna beat story mode before you even like play online?
To be honest with you, I'm not gonna beat it first. I'm gonna get very far though, but I'm gonna get there.
It's not even gonna be story mode.
I am gonna be story mode. It's just like I'm not gonna beat it like maybe the same day. I could maybe. Maybe it would do what I used to do. 2 days.
GTA 5, like
it's a long game. It's like 61.
I think it's like 4 hours minimum.
I remember y'all used to play that game. I was like, y'all not playing still online? Like, nah, we're gonna beat the game. I was like, whoa. It was like 100 levels or something like that.
Yeah, like 60, I think that I can recall.
60?
Yeah, 60 levels.
Then y'all had the book at one point. Like GameStop used to give out magazines.
Yeah,
every month. Used to give out magazines and stuff. And
yeah, with that, I mean, I beat the story like so many times at this point, so I can literally like.
And how many years has this game been out for? Like 20 years already?
It's been since 2013, so that's. It's like 12 years, yeah.
It's 12 years.
12 years. Look at that, 12 years, 13 years. That's like their thing. Every 13 years.
Every 13 years.
Every 13 years.
Wait, when did GTA 4 come out?
GTA 4 came out in 2008. That I can recall.
2008. Are you serious?
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah, it was around that time.
2008.
Yep.
I remember because I used to look at the box cover, the back of the box cover.
I remember.
Advertising was like there, like 2008.
It's only going to get longer.
Greatest hits ever.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's only going to get longer when each Rockstar game comes out. GTA specifically.
Yeah. So
because that's not a bad ratio. Like when GTA 4 and GTA 5 came out.
Yeah.
At all.
Let's do these fun facts.
All right. Definitely 5 years to wait.
Yeah. Right. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a drastic difference. Like,
better than 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Why I say that's not bad? You heard me? That's not bad. That's not bad for what? I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Let's go. Come on.
I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna name 2 statements, and you're gonna spot You're gonna spot which one is fake and which one is real. Okay? Got it?
Gotcha.
So here's the first statement. You can catch a cold from being outside in the cold weather. Statement 2 is cold weather itself doesn't cause colds, viruses. Wait, I just realized if you just have to think a little bit.
Yeah, it's not really a theory, sir.
No, you just have to think a little bit because one sounds more complex than the other.
I see.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it like that because one sounds like a statement and the other one sounds like an explanation.
Gotcha.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm only gonna do it like this. Since I kind of already spoiled the first one.
Let's go on to the second one.
Hold on, I'm gonna explain fact 1 though. So,
Okay.
cold weather itself doesn't cause colds. Viruses do. I already knew that.
Mm-hmm.
However, cold weather can weaken the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections.
Okay.
Did you already know that? I already knew that.
Pretty much. Everybody pretty much knew that one.
I mean, I think it's self-explanatory.
Nah, like when I was very young, Mom used to always say...
Yeah, because you were young.
Colds. Well, she told me that.
Yeah, exactly, because you were young. It's not like you thought about it and like, oh, no, it's
you can
not
say
right.
it's
more
likely to make you cold.
You didn't know as much.
So what's the next one?
All right.
I'm not gonna... Oh. Nah.
You know
the movie? The movie The Monkey. I want to see it so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see
I
that
heard
movie.
mixed reviews about it. Like, people hate it and people love it.
I want to see
There's
that
not
movie.
an okay in between.
Yeah, I'm dying to see that movie, The Monkey. I want to see it.
You know, if we're going to speak on last nerves, one of the things that got on my nerves is a game. I'm sure you know Uncharted, right? You know Uncharted, right?
Yeah.
Uncharted.
For sure.
You know, the guy that has, like...
Uncharted.
Goes through stuff. It's like
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but better, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's way better. Like, besides minus the movie. The movie was...
Yeah.
But the Uncharted game, right? So, recently... before, the game used to be popping off on Uncharted 3, right? And you could only play it on the PS3. Long story short, they shut down the servers, Naughty Dogs. And, they shut down the servers. So, the fans brought back the servers up, but they did it a different way where you need to, you need a lot of stuff to play the game, which was fine, like online with a bunch of people, because online was very fun. It was like one of my favorite shooters.
Shooter games?
Yeah, shooter games. For me, it's up there with GTA. It's so fun. And, I used to play it a lot. Even though I was ass at it, I still had a lot of fun. And they end up taking that out, the fans. And they've been working on this for 6 years. And they're going to put more in the game that the community of Naughty Dogs wanted to get rid of.
Naughty Dogs?
Yeah, Naughty Dogs. That's the company that made Uncharted.
Dog, you're naughty.
Yeah, that's the company that made Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us, Uncharted.
Those classic games. But Sony only games, even though it's now for PC, but before it wasn't like that. But long story short, the fans, I guess the people that was hosting it, his name is Sky Mods, he ended up working on it with other people, but then he was also the host of the Discord and everything, right? So you had to join the Discord and do all this stuff, and there would be people that would be playing it early. So there was a guy I watched, and he was talking about it, and I'm like, oh my god, this game is coming back after I haven't played the game since 2016 or 17. It's been that long. I'm like, holy shit, it's coming back.
So you had a whole bunch of people that are fans
people
of that
were
game?
actually coming to it and coming back to it, and they were watching people were watching the guy's video and whatnot, and he doesn't work there or anything. He's not helping them.
Yeah.
But he just reviews of what's going on. He gives his own opinion.
For sure.
Long story short, they end up adding dumb rules, and I don't think it's gonna come together now, which gets me it's kind it's kind of annoying because I was hyped up since like around like I want to say.
Sound like a Ponzi scheme.
I want to say like around the end of October.
Anybody had to give up money?
Honestly,
he probably collected it, took off.
To be honest, everything's for free right now.
Oh, okay.
If I'm gonna say that with one thing though, it will be GTA 5 on the PS3. There's one server. There was servers at one point where you had to pay for to play online with a bunch of people, but now it's not like that no more. There's like 2 different servers. One you can pay for with mods, and then one everything's just the original version.
Yeah.
You can't like cheat on there. It's like no cheaters there.
Yeah.
It's like if you were to play on the newer version. But back on the Uncharted thing, I don't really see that game. It was supposed to come out this year, and now they have like this dumb rule where you need to be invited, and you have to be in the Discord. Even though I got kicked in the Discord, even though I did nothing wrong. The reason for this is because they caught cheaters. Like there was people in the beta, right, that were playing early that would cheat in the server. Mm-hmm. Long story short, they didn't know what to do. The people, the hosts, Sky Mods. He didn't know what to do. So what did he do? He just kicked everyone out without telling them anything. And then now, I even started to question, is this going to cost money now? Am I going to have to pay Uncharted again to just play online? So
I got one question for you.
Yeah.
What was the deal with you in the game Fortnite? What was the deal?
Oh, God.
The many screens, the many controllers that you broke. Right. You must have broke like 10 controllers.
Let me get 2 facts in before we get to that.
Okay, right, there we go. Okay. Fun facts, baby.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say a statement, and you're all going to say true or false. Okay. All right. You get the procedure, right?
All right.
And you can give like your little explanation because I'm kind of interested. And if you don't have any, I guess you don't have any. All right.
Fun facts.
Here's the first one. Ostriches bury their heads in the sand when frightened. True or false?
That's true.
True.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know them like that, but it just sounds too accurate.
Okay, I don't know if they're frightened, but I did hear that they do stick their and I've seen it on cartoons and I heard it in school that they do stick their head in the ground, but I'm not sure if they're scared.
I don't think they do it because they're exactly.
They might do it out of fear because they got no arms. Where else are they gonna go? Between their legs?
I'm gonna say true.
You're gonna say true? It's false.
Oh, why they do it?
Ostriches do not bury their heads in the sand.
So what
at all?
Why do people say they do that?
I don't know. It's probably like the myth of like
You know what I think they were doing?
Huh?
I think they were scratching their privates. Well, they were like digging in the ground, but they were like trying to scratch their privates in between their legs.
Probably.
They sometimes lie flat on the ground to avoid detection, but this myth is widespread.
I got an itch right here.
So it's been put in cartoons all this time, just for it to be. Bro,
I forgot. What's something that you always see in cartoons that's not even true at all?
Animals talking.
Well,
English.
I mean, obviously.
Animals talking English.
You go outside, animals aren't talking. I was saying like ones that you wouldn't know for yourself, like you'd have to do research.
Maybe like the older. I can't even. I haven't watched cartoons. I mean, I watch Family Guy here and there, but it makes me fall asleep. But I love that show.
All right, I got another one. A crocodile cannot stick their tongue out. True or false?
I think that's true.
False.
I never seen them stick their tongue out.
No, me either. I've
never.
So why do you think it's false?
Because I've never seen it before, and I've never heard anybody talk about it.
You're literally going against what I'm saying.
I said
I've never
true
seen
that I've never seen them stick their tongue out.
Crocodiles cannot stick their tongue out.
So that's true.
Oh, yeah, true. My bad.
So it's true.
I thought it's the opposite. My bad.
It's true.
Okay, there we go. Okay, my bad.
Crocodiles have
I misheard you. My bad.
Crocodiles have a membrane that holds their tongue in place, so they can't stick their tongue out.
You better not move at that mouth. You better not stick that tongue out on me. You know, the mom was like,
so they can't do that flat face. Oh man!
You can see it. Like you can you just like imagine like the mama croc telling like
face.
Like their kid like just like looking at him like, you better not stick that tongue out on me.
Crazy.
All right, y'all can go ahead. I'll do like 2 more.
All right, so Fortnite. Well, for one, back then I was trying to get good at games because, again, like I said, I was bad at Uncharted, and I was good at Minecraft, like battle mode, because I was on the PS3 and that was a mode on there. So I wanted to get better. Since Fortnite was coming out and everyone was playing it, I thought this was the perfect time since it was a free game too, and we got into PS4. I was like, let me just try it. It was hard, and I was like, you know what? Let me just keep pushing myself. I know I can do it, and it got bad. Where the point it's like,
dude, you literally broke 10 controllers.
I broke a lot of controllers.
Maybe
and the
20.
reason for this is
probably like 4 or 5.
No,
it was like 6 maybe.
It was about 10
maybe
controllers
6.
I paid for.
No, it was like 6 or 7.
It was like 10. It was like every month another controller. I was like, what?
For one, okay, the first one I think I like hit.
You were slamming them.
I hit against the wall. That one like it didn't really break, but it was mostly it didn't really break for that reason because I could just I popped it right back in. It was a dead zone. It was a joystick, which I know the people that are watching, for PS4 users and controller users, especially if you're using a third-party controller, you know that the joysticks is a pain in the ass. Not now on the PS5 controllers, but like, trust me, it's even like if you even play a little bit aggressive, the joystick starts to die out that quick.
Dude,
you were crazy. It's so dumb.
You guys were like nice little kids, like good boys, and then like as soon as you play that game, you like turn to like little gremlins, like little werewolves.
I hated the fact. Want to know why? Imagine you hit someone on the head and it doesn't do anything, and you keep doing it every single time, and nothing.
No wonder I kept saying they're cheating.
Yeah,
I was like,
they weren't cheating. It was
go get the PlayStation, turn it off.
It was never. It was never them. It was the game and server itself.
It was literally a frustration farm.
What I say to this is that Epic Games had the most sensitive, and these are type of games that are sensitive servers where you needed like either the best or like either you needed really good internet or the best internet speed.
That's what it was then.
And you needed like 0 ping. Because you can never take someone's wall building, or if you wanted to take a wall, and it was stupid.
Honestly.
And every tech, like every what's it called? Like if you wanted to become better and want to know like each improvement, and you want to improve, day by day it would be a new one. I tried catching up. It was too much. It was too much.
It was to the point I didn't want you to play no more.
I literally started playing completely weird. And it's not weird now because everyone does it now. It's claw. I had to like. I play with controllers like this now. I always do now because of that. It's claws. Like you can move your screen
once in a while.
That's what I do. I know everyone does it sometimes, but
it's when you need to multitask. Like, what if you need to jump and switch weapons at the same time? That's where claw comes in.
Yeah, you put this finger in to do
that. If you want to get mad, you would have just played that game around that time. I don't know how Fortnite is now because I haven't played it in ages, but. That was the game to play. If you wanted to get mad in like 20 minutes, like that was the fuming.
I think so.
I guarantee you, if you were to play it, I'm telling you, if you were to play it, you probably would have gotten the same.
I probably just would have put it down and be like, put on Grand Theft Auto.
You would have been like, this is dog shit. Take this off.
I didn't.
You would have said that. You would have gotten on your nerves.
I didn't play the game as much as he did, though.
I tried, and I could still kind of play.
People still be raging at GTA, though.
I still have.
I don't play GTA like that. I just play GTA to hook up cars and drive around.
I regret.
That's all I do.
I regret not playing GTA before playing Fortnite. I should have started playing GTA then playing Fortnite. And in fact, I should have never played Fortnite because it was never really fair for me to begin with, because I was going against people that had either the best internet or on PC, which is they have better reaction time.
That's what I was.
Okay, anyways, if you're watching this and you're on PS4,
turns way faster.
There's just no way. There's just no way. If you're on PS4 and you're going against a PC player, they have to either be bad. Even if they're decent, they will still beat you. There's just no other way.
So
It's just pay to win.
Yep.
It's stupid.
All right. You want
another fun fact, baby?
Okay. All right. So this could be a true or false. All right.
Okay.
So all right. So here's one. All right. Now, a tomato is a fruit, not a vegetable. True or false?
True.
What was it again? Say it again.
I learned that.
A tomato is a fruit, not a vegetable.
I learned that from somewhere from Italy. I was reading something and they said that's a fruit, not a tomato. I was reading something on Italy.
Not a tomato, it's a fruit.
I mean, it's not a vegetable, it's a fruit. I was reading something about Italy, about the Napa Valley, something like that, whatever it was. I don't know, but they said that tomato is a fruit. It's a fruta. It's an apple.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanna say, there's a lot of things that are changing now. Things are going into time, but I'm gonna say that it is, yes, I think it's a fruit.
Como se llama? Fruit.
True.
I know it.
Told you.
Yeah.
I knew it. I felt it.
It's like when you read something, it's like has more chance being true than watching it on TV where it's like completely false. Or like
I think for me to
based on a true story.
When I started to really get into things with food is food theory.
Food theory?
Yeah.
Botanically, tomatoes are fruits because they develop from the flower and certain seeds. However, they're often used as vegetables in cooking.
I believe that.
All right, next one.
It's a joke.
Next. It's a joke. But
I want to find a good one.
That's why they could put pineapples on pizza.
All right.
we were talking about that in my first period.
True or false? The Eiffel Tower was originally intended to be a temporary structure.
I say true.
I think true.
I think true.
It was made out of like a bridge or a fence or something. It's like a bridge. It's like an iron.
How temporary
bridge.
when they say temporary? Like how?
But nice, you know what? Though? It's probably one of the strongest structures. So I don't even think it was temporary. I think it was built like a fortress. They just never covered it. I think.
Oh yeah, I heard the Eiffel Tower gets like slightly taller in the summer.
Why?
Because I think the metal absorbs like the heat.
Oh yeah, metal expands.
Expands. There you go.
Holy
metal
shit.
expands in the heat.
I love the Eiffel. How do you say that?
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. I love it. I like it. It's so satisfying looking.
I think it's getting too outdated.
No, not for me. I love it.
Like there's many reasons. Like
I love it.
It's a good
nice.
tourist attraction to look at. It feels more like a statue than like a structure you can explore.
Yeah, it feels like the Statue of Liberty.
I don't really care to explore in it. For me, it's like to look at and what it gives me, like the memories when I first seen it. It puts a special place in my heart, even though I've never been there. But it's like
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? The Eiffel Tower. I will never forget this because I was a young lad.
You did not see the Eiffel Tower in person.
No, I did not see the Eiffel Tower in person, but I did see his little cousin, and that was up in Connecticut, up in the park. When I was eating free lunch, they had a park there
that
had a little Eiffel Tower, but it wasn't the Eiffel Tower, just broken. But we
How
called
tall
it.
Was it? Oh, very
Very short.
I thought it'd be like at least.
It was a piece of playground that was like broken off, and it was already like black already, so it was like that's the Eiffel Tower right
I thought
there.
it would be like at least 6 feet tall.
Talk about parks.
No, that thing was about 3 feet tall. It could have been 6 feet tall. It was like the jungle gym, but it was all broken apart.
All right, this is true. The Eiffel Tower was intended to be
temporary. See,
I know.
The Eiffel Tower was meant to be temporary, built for the 1889 World's Fair, but it was kept due to its popularity and usefulness as a radio tower.
I knew it.
Yeah, radio tower. Look out! It does look like a radio tower.
It does look outdated, but like I don't know.
It does look like a radio tower, though.
It does look like a radio tower. It does. It does.
I'm doing.
I thought you had to say something.
Demon City on Netflix. Kill Bill. John Wick.
Bro, I love Kill Bill.
Had a baby.
I've never seen Kill Bill.
It made Demon City.
I'm gonna put you on. Kill Bill's good.
Never seen Kill Bill. Do you think Kill Bill's better than John Wick?
My opinion, yes. But the thing with Kill Bill,
they're very similar.
To be honest,
they're like similar as Pulp Fiction a little bit in that type of way.
Let's be honest though, Kill Bill is more iconic than John Wick.
And they got part 1 and part 2.
Is that the only reason why though?
And they got part 1 and part 2.
There's just so many iconic scenes and like
okay, put it like this.
You keep saying iconic.
I know. I'm gonna get to the main point.
It's more. It's like John Wick is like dark, black suit. It's like more like a ninja assassin, and Kill Bill is like
it's like more of a female. And it's it's a female.
She had that same jumpsuit that Bruce Lee had. It's like iconic scenes that they're taken from other movies.
It was inspired by other.
And she's plotting revenge. She's getting revenge, just like John Wick getting revenge too. But it's just
the advertising for that movie too. Holy shit,
bro!
Man.
If you want to see Kill Bill after this, part 1 and part 2. I like part 1 though. I never seen part 2.
I never seen part 2. I only seen a little bit of it. But part 1 is good.
All right, so what's up?
I have one more.
Fun fact, baby.
All right.
Fun fact.
The human nose can distinguish over 1 trillion different scents. True or false?
False. False.
Why?
There's just no way. We would have known.
Dog.
We would have been known this.
If I was a Rottweiler or a doggy,
there's no way.
I know what I smell. I only smell doo-doo, food, and good smelling.
So you say
Good
false.
smelling.
Huh?
So you say false.
So I say false, bro.
You said true.
I say it's true that it's false, dude.
Oh, okay.
I said
Gosh,
it's
come on, bro.
I think it's a lie. Like there's
You think
no.
it's false?
Yeah, I think it's false. There's
I
just
think it's
no
just
way.
farts in the air, bro.
There's no way.
Farts in the air, bro.
It's true. It's true. What? I told you. How are you even calculating truly? I said it's true, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
True. No.
Bro is lying.
Why does
that false?
Dude, do you realize if Canada breaks apart from us, it's gonna be a little hard, dude.
What are you
What?
I'm not trying to get like
I
political.
just hit my head right now.
I'm not trying to get political or anything, but like,
No, I know. I'm not trying to
what
get
does
political.
Canada like have to offer for us? Like I don't know. Like
I don't know.
it's a genuine question. Like what does Canada give to us? Like what does Canada bring to the table for the U.S.?
Oil
Oil. Okay, that's a good one.
Maybe.
That's it.
and electricity.
Like okay.
Do you think we share the same
Oil
amount?
and
Beats me.
electricity are the same.
Do you think
Yeah,
we?
beats me.
Do you think we share with? No, there's no way.
Yeah,
share
like
what?
We share like, what's it called? Power outage with them. Like we kind of have the same resources as they have for power outage.
Oh, like intertwined with the same like,
You talking about like
wired.
electricity?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Wired,
probably
like
not.
they're all wired. Like the
Yeah,
whole
they're the
central
same.
grid is wired
I don't
together.
know.
Probably not.
I got a few
I don't
theories,
think so.
but I will not mention.
Like the whole power grid's wired together
Why-
from America.
why-
not
do you
wired
think
together,
that?
just kind of the same.
Yeah, it's like they're running off the same power plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
So why do you think that though?
Because there's just a lot of.
So what do you think? It's
back
one
history.
power plant in America and there's one power plant in
No.
Canada?
No, not
Oh.
one. I think we should.
Imagine that.
No.
I think that no.
Back in the
Obviously,
Yankees,
if it was
dude.
one power plant, if that went off, it would like what? We would all been screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It'll
We're
be
doomed.
like
I think he
that's
means
fallout
like.
right there.
I think he means like they basically like both moderate it, like monitor,
There you go. Yeah.
monitor and monitor.
I feel like we even
They,
use
like,
the
work
same
together.
resource, like the same thing that they use is what we use.
Same technique,
too.
probably.
yeah, of
We're
course.
probably given the same thing. they
Nations
were-
should be learning from each other.
Yeah,
Of
that's what I think, though.
course. I feel like they did.
I mean, obviously everything is, but I feel like they're mostly restricted with that.
Do y'all want one more? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, one
Give it one more. Hit us with the
One more fun fact, baby.
Come on.
We got to get a chant right. We got to get a good chant. Help us out with the chant, people. Drop a comment. Leave a like. Follow. And help us with our chant. Come on.
You know,
help us with
the
our
like
chant.
button is looking at you. It's free. Might
It's
as
free.
well.
This
It is, might
tap
as
it. Don't
well.
be so happy.
Yeah, whatever he said.
All spiders produce silk. True or false?
It's true in a sense, bro. That's what the spider web is. Silk.
Yeah. I think
It's
that's
true in a sense. Yeah, I'm gonna say true, but I'm not sure.
All spiders?
Is it webs?
You said all spiders,
Yeah,
right?
silk.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
like
all
hair
spiders
silk.
produce silk.
Yeah,
Yeah. Web. That's the same thing. Web. And silk.
different. It's like it's like different.
I think there might be difference.
different ways it comes. Come on, man. Come on, help me out. Here. Come on, help me out. Here.
Webs?
Want me to help you out?
Yeah, like-
I'm not having you think of a species.
No.
Yeah, this
like
is-
when you got
it's
like
gonna help a
spider
lot.
webs, like.
I'm gonna name one species that's gonna just destroy. it.
Nah, come on, let's move on.
Alright. It's false.
What?
I was literally gonna. I was trying to think about it. I didn't even get my answer.
I feel like doing a
Say
triple
true.
take.
No, I wasn't. That's why I kept sitting here thinking.
Dude, just think of the tarantula.
Exact, bro. I was on there.
They don't do webs.
I don't think they do webs.
They're like carnivores.
Exactly. Not
Like-
when I said all spiders, I tried to think about all some of
Yeah.
them, like black widows
I've seen
or
many spiders that don't
tarantulas.
produce. I used to be like a spider nerd when I was very young.
I remember I got you a spider remote control.
Yeah, they
Like,
all
couple of
Wild pet spiders.
Yep.
wild pet spiders.
I remember that.
was
Wild
not
animals.
good.
No. Like it did follow you, right? Like
Yeah, when you put it in attack mode. And a
It's
green,
like-
I forgot what green means. I think green is like explore, and blue, I forgot what blue means.
Oh yeah, they all had like different
was
color.
color.
You had like two of them. That's
This
why I
was
got you like two of them.
Yeah,
This was
it was a
2000
black one and then a grayish
yeah.
black one.
This was like 2015, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And then there was a red one and a white one. And then they were just different colors, and then they were calling them like different species, like the wolf spider, even though they were like the same exact like shape. So it was kind of like an NFT.
Yeah, it was like different color. You're pepper, you're salt.
That's a wolf spider, and that one is a black widow, even though they look exactly the same.
Same species, different colors.
Same species, different colors.
Every single time you mention that, I think about one song. Darling, oh, I can't see the whole thing. I get copyrighted. But you get what I'm saying. Sad song. Sad song.
Oh man.
Sad.
Should have said that instead.
Songs.
So it's like sad. You're like, you're like, I'm gonna hear this song. I'm gonna cut my veins.
What is that? It for the fun facts?
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it for the fun facts. You know, okay, I talked about Demon City, right?
Yeah.
Who was the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't know that actor's name.
Chris.
I know you're
Chris Pratt.
No, there you go.
There's a movie on Netflix called Elevated State or Elevated.
You know Millie Bobby Brown is on the movie.
Who's that?
The girl that was playing Stranger Things.
Yeah,
the 11. The one that was like faded.
Superpowers.
Yeah, she's like her nosebleed.
11?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that Drake tried to get his hands on.
Yeah, literally.
I had to hold every urge to say cut that out. We'll keep it in.
Keep it
Because it did happen.
It
That
did.
literally did happen.
He was trying to get in contact. He was like, what song was popping?
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, no more. No, we don't want to get copyrighted,
Yeah,
especially by Drake. God, no.
What's the rule? Like how long it could play? I think it's like 6 seconds.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're like,
That was way below 6. I think that was like 2 seconds.
No, it's like 20 now. No, it's not 20. It's
like 6 seconds.
It's
dude.
10.
It's like 6 seconds.
It's like 6 seconds.
It's 10 or 8. It's 10 or 8.
It's either 6 or 9. I can't
Let's meet in the middle. Say 7.
It's 10 or 8. It's not that quick. I think it's like 8 or 10.
No, let's just say minimum to be safe.
I just can't believe he like all that hype and everything about Drake, like with Kendrick. I mean,
The whole beef was insane.
the whole beef was like
Extremely overrated.
it was overrated, fake. But guess what? It was entertaining for like how many months? Still, it led up to the Super Bowl.
I'm still
When did it
entertained.
start?
It's still entertaining. It led up to the Super Bowl,
It started like last year. No, it was like sophomore years.
and like the best
Last
song.
year.
Yeah.
It's like the best song that.
The end of sophomore.
Best song. He was like whop whop whop
Yeah,
whop. He was
not like
punching
us.
Drake in the head with
Yeah,
just
Drake
a song.
lost, bro.
He was
Drake
punching
lost.
Drake in the head with a song. Whop 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 whop. He was punching him in the head.
Literally.
He had Drake right there. He was whop 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 whop, and then started rapping the song, bro.
Drake's head.
Bro, he's
His
yo.
faded head.
That song is.
He got burnt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He got
I'm going
crisped.
to put here.
But I'm still a kind of a Drake fan from back in the day. Not really.
Of course, he has bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has iconic songs.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm sorry to say it, but Kendrick is just better.
Yeah.
Kendrick is way better.
Yeah.
His songs are way better. Hits
I mean,
way more.
I don't want to really talk about it, but it's true.
That's just me though. I mean, even like his album's still going to this day. Like his old albums, Kendrick's old albums, especially after all this. He's been getting more
updating
original.
old albums.
No, like
Oh.
people are going back to his old albums, even new
Oh.
viewers.
You know which one I like?
Oh yeah,
That one right there.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. I know exactly what song you're talking
Yeah.
about. I know
Just
exactly
say
what
with
song you're talking
lyric. You don't even have to say it in rhythm.
about. Oh yeah,
What does he say?
bitch.
I don't want you to monetize. But
Bye.
Kill my vibe. Oh.
that's it.
Kill
Do
my
not
vibe.
vibe or
Kill my vibe.
Whoa, slow down, bud.
Yeah. No,
Slow down.
we didn't see it. It doesn't matter. We didn't see it. That doesn't count. We're just mentioning a song.
Yeah, if you
But yeah.
say it in rhythm, it's not copyrighted.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think there was a time where YouTube was like that though.
It was
If you said the
Adpocalypse.
words.
It was,
It'll
it was
get you.
Adpocalypse at the time.
Like
YouTube was
if
broken.
you said a line.
What
without
year
the
was
thing,
that? What
I
year
don't
was
know. Probably like 2017.
Yeah, it was
Man.
Adpocalypse.
Adpocalypse.
That I cannot speak on that. We cannot speak on Adpocalypse on YouTube.
So
At least on
people-
here. Just saying.
Just saying.
Hands up.
I got my hands up because they all got their hands up. Don't shoot. They made you look.
Just saying.
Yeah, don't
Just
shoot
saying.
us with
They just made you look.
This is Black Rozes Podcast. I hope you guys did enjoy watching this podcast. We try to stay on a little bit on topic, but that's how podcast is. You know, we
That's
kind of
how we
talk
roll,
about other
cuz.
stuff. Anyways, our social media will be on screen. If you want to come follow us, we follow you back. But yeah, anyways, I hope you did enjoy. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share if you want to, of course. But, you know, show us some love, you know. But that's really it. Hope you guys did enjoy. And we'll see you guys in episode 3. Cheers.